But yeah. At any rate, though, yeah, so I think it's like something like, I think like if it's like too cold, it's like more frequent to crash or something. But yeah. So today we should be finishing up Prey, and I think we're kind of like in the end-ish area. I also think I'm like interested enough in the main story that I'm kind of like ambivalent about like side stuff at the moment. Not that I don't think they'd be like good and interesting, but I'm kind of at the point where it's just like the main story has captured my attention. So I think I just kind of want to like blast through that today for the most part.
I
Okay,
don't I don't
so
understand.
Morgan, hooked up some more supplies. Take what you need and don't be shy about using it.
it's kind of cool. I don't need that anymore. We can take that out. Sulfur one.
I don't think they will.
Morgan? Morgan.
200.
I've been trying to see what I can access from here, but most of the systems are locked down.
A deluxe cabin. Oh, Alex must have liked you.
Doctor, you did. My quarters were right next to Dr. Calvino.
I take it back. Maybe Alex did not like you.
I hardly think slandering one of the doctors is productive at this time. Calvino is dead, and he was a skilled doctor. He deserves our respect.
That's irony coming from you, after all the respect you showed Morgan in a sim lab.
Dr. Yu, both of them, approved the experiment.
Really? What about the third Dr. Yu, the one with us now? Not sure our Morgan approves.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Alright, good. So we're like gonna see if I can try to save this guy over here. Now that I have an idea of what we're about to get into. Alright, well, we have recycler charges. Let me put that on here.
I'm sure that was my fault.
No contact. Fish disengaging.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Warning. Vital signs critical.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
Where's that EMP charger? Well, I just have to survive this.
Pardon me. Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. Have you been all done? Don't forget to complete them.
What? Oh, I guess that's doing damage to me.
Questionnaire. Feedback will be invaluable.
Oh, because of that. Where is he? Okay. Oh, area map. I think I like never got to this before. Huh, I've really never found the security office thing. Feels like something I would have found by now.
complete. New psionic aptitude available.
Like, I'm wondering if, like, was this just purely an ambush or what? I kind of feel confused about, like, the Luther dude there. Why is it coming this way? No, go over there. Go investigate other crap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Neat. Still wonder if I'm gonna want to end up blowing the place up or not. The piss rooms. I don't know why I just started like referring to bathrooms as piss rooms. I just started doing it.
Engaging.
What the hell?
Firing. No contact. Disengaging. Bracketing area for clean sweep.
I guess they're just patrolling. That's kind of annoying.
If you are TranStar personnel, please stand down. I am a rescue operator. Zone tag and stamped. Resume.
Kind of feel like the whole point of this was like I could deactivate the collar so they wouldn't like know where I was. I guess they're still patrolling, so I mean, it just means they can't like just own in on me like all the time.
Typhon contaminant.
Instrument IFF. Typhon class echoes. Validated.
That's because I get too much Typhon in me.
Perimeter secure.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been
Hey, Act.
stealing from you, sir. It started small, just
Well, the next time you use
moving
piss room
harmless
and you
contraband
think of
on
it
and
as a
off the
piss room,
station.
I hope you think of me in this
Floating
conversation.
out on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your tax and hardware enough, but Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing
Classic
neurobots,
Lily.
fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah, sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say,
That sounds
I never meant
interesting.
for things to get out of hand. It just Chicano
It would be
life
nice
of
to
its
know
own.
that like a little
But
earlier.
I'd like to make it right any way I can. That's all.
Actually reminds me, we have like a ton of neuromods. We just maybe like go all in. Like we're near the end. Do I just like become more alien-like? Like this here, just be so nice to take care of these stupid robots. Give me that resistance. I can't get that toughness. Sure, take that. So I'm now on 0.
Zone tag and stamped.
Okay, here's the thing. That might be a good thing right now, because it should be interrupted by, like, the military operators. Like, maybe they'll kill each other. And I can just, like, kind of chill here.
AP status as fragged. Over. Engaging.
Oh, engaging.
Moving. Perimeter secure. Resume.
Interesting. No, no you don't. So the time didn't go out. I think the operators killed it. And I guess the Nightmare didn't attack them for some reason. Not sure I get the logic, but I'll take it.
Type in contaminant.
Cleared for Sierra and Delta actions. Contact!
Gaming.
Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Oh, do they keep deploying from... He's gotta have a thing that keeps deploying them.
Obstruction detected. Please clear aperture of the breach. Suit integrity damaged.
It should be limited, though. Unless they're gonna do a thing where, like, oh, there's like a named NPC area, so they can just, like, keep making more and more.
Requesting new operator.
Well, you know, new operator denied. P-Lot Lounge. Do a little hacking. Lock that up behind. I'm gonna eat that. Shuttle control room. I think that's a pretty good key there. Now, I do wonder what that is. If I drop you... Whoa. As throw? Wrong button. Oh, I could have gone up here and got into the office. Neat. Let's get an EMP charge. Take out this turret from afar.
Alien threat detected. Rifle material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're
One
stuck in the
second.
launch
Cat
tube.
wants out.
The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but I guess the bolts misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside.
He
I know
grew
it's a lot to
tired of
ask.
napping on the bed.
I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits.
From the exterior? I don't know about that one. Feels a bit out of the way for me.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Research complete.
Weak to melee? I feel like I was smacking that thing and barely doing anything. I'm guessing that is like way over there because it was maybe attacking the nightmare.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found. Standing down.
Interesting. I broke it, but I feel like you did. Like it just ends up like blowing up on me. I'll say hey Y27. Congrats on being Lancered again today.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
I'm doing pretty decent myself. Gonna be making some cheddar chicken later. Well, later, it's like already sitting in my slow cooker. Blaine Cooley. I can't think of a funny pun for that name, but imagine that I did just make a pun about the name. Security system locked? No problem. I'm an amazing hacker. Yo, 69.6 on that time there. Amazing. Help. We're trapped by the escape pods. I already know about that. I'm electing to ignore you. Frank, he's one of the guys. Only one of them, though? Well, I guess he's, like, not from this area. Area map. I'm the map. Bomb the map. Bomb the map. He's breaking my turrets. What a little asshole.
I am not a threat. I am a search and rescue operator.
Can't get in here now, bitch.
No contact. Disengaging. Green shade.
Alright, we can take this shotgun and then dismantle it. Get some spare parts.
If you are TranStar, stand down. I am a rescue operator. Green light on Sierra Delta.
Stop looking in here, cheater. You can't look in here. It's illegal. These guys are cheating. Hey, this guy giving me a 1-2.
Operator resuming.
To keep them from spreading. What'd that mean? Tom Buzz Cooper.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Instruments wide open. Search and rescue operator. Instruments wide open.
Alright, so that's back to Guts. We don't need to go there. As far as I'm aware, anyway. I'm curious if because I think this is where they're coming out of. If I didn't really do anything though. Yeah, like, it's still active. Also, hi, Polly. Enjoy your lurk. Guess it's like a mimic that's there, maybe? Yeah, that's what I figured. In the piss rooms again. Give me all the goodies. More emails. Frank's mad about something. Scott saying he's not fine. Key smashing. Classic. I'm gonna activate those. EMP charge.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Unfortunately, I don't have a glue gun. I don't have ammo at the moment. Oh look, here's a nightmare. Typhon Cortex. So yeah, they did kill the nightmare for me. That's actually pretty sweet. Yeah, some radioactive shit. I guess I gotta get up there to get access to the shuttle. Alright, I think this is the last airlock, too. Yep, 6 of 6 airlocks opened. Neat. Let's recycle our poop. Get deactivated. I think that's good. Like, if I do that, then I don't think the thing down there spawns another one. Because it's not, like, technically broken. So, 10 billion IQ. Alright, Mia's office. Backlash reactor. Backlash has the chance to return damage to the attacker. Cool. No password, doesn't matter. We got the hacking abilities. More emails. Alright, about the grab shaft going offline. There's a mimic in here the whole time with me. To like get impatient because I didn't notice it. So it's like, alright buddy, I'm just gonna attack you. Damn it, press the wrong button. Here we go. No, wait, no. I had to fucking open it again. God damn it. It's like a little bit cold in my room right now, so like buttons are a little bit hard. There we go, 2 neuromods. I mean, I'm gonna be using psi powers a lot, so this seems to make sense. Do some psionic training. Fix up our suit a bit. let's install that. And I guess I don't have Psycho Shock, I don't think. How's it put this on? Oh, you only have one at a time. Okay, gotcha. Just shotgun one then. Alright, gamers, and we are around the top of the hour. So I gotta go ahead and run some ads and get our pre-rolls off, so I'll do that really quickly. You won't miss out on anything. I won't play while the ads are running. So I'll just see you all in a couple minutes. Alright, gamers, I returned. Got about 10 seconds on those ads. So, pretty much over. Yeah. Welcome on back, everybody. Oh, she's got like a water cooler in her office. Neat. Oh, it was already unlocked?
integrity damaged.
Hey, it's Mia. She did.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Alright, what we got here? Light system check.
I've got Echo Fell. System alert. Repairs needed. Contact a qualified engineer.
There was a fabricator down here, right? Because if I'm going to incapacitate him, I imagine I want to use the stun gun. Unless that's going to be like a dialogue option. But just to make sure I don't have any ammo for the moment. Keeps making duplicate items. Bam. And some more glue would be nice.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
All right. Look at that, I got all kind of candy and wine in here. This is a nice little shuttle. Kamatas Protocol. Mission parameters.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6
Damn.
separate Benelux accounts after you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
And then he didn't. Somewhere in Psychotronics. So, like, Dahl himself is probably, like, holed up in there.
Repairs needed.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
So easiest thing to do is probably just head outside and go via the airlock. So it's like a dude, right? It's like a guy.
Microgravity detected.
Like as opposed to being like a robot I'm about to go fight.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Salazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Where is the... Okay, so if I go to the power plants... I think it's the one down here. Why? Well, we know that, like, the yellow stuff that we're seeing that they're apparently calling coral, like, they're building it for, like, some reason or another. So that's, like, part of the current, like, investigation. Just kind of figuring out, like, why exactly they're doing that. But yeah, we don't have, like, an exact reason as to, why they're trying to, like, attack humanity. Like, if there is, like, a reason or not. It seems like there is, and I guess we're gonna, like, learn what it is.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day.
So I want to go up.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all...
I am the dangerous gas. Whatever that means. Out of my way, Weaver.
Quality ratio below standard recommended.
Please contact a qualified. Notice visual contact.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Alright. I got 10 minutes. We should be fine.
Support air quality ratio below standard operating levels.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, kill that sociopathic wirehead.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Okay, that's what I'm trying to get to.
Visual contact.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Have you been able to get a car for me? Or transcribe? You can't stand to be beaten. No, keep current allocations. Is it Alex? It's another operator.
Do I have enough nerve? No, I have 3.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working. Dial out.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended. Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
Okay, so there's got to be another way to get in there.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush.
Oh, so my suit's damaged again.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment flush recommended.
He's got a gun.
Life support air quality ratio below standard operating levels. Atmospheric containment Decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
System alert. Repairs needed.
That doesn't force him out. Oh, there we go.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining a shuttle in
I
the
still need to
process.
get in here, though. Are you telling me, like, nobody alive knows the code to get in here?
Requesting new decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation. Oxygen levels normal.
I've got a blip. Green light on Sierra Delta.
Come on. There we go. Gaming.
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
I just hope this isn't going to turn into a thing where it's like, oh, now you have to, like, drag his body to the shuttle. So, oh my god, that would kind of, well, yeah, that kind of suck. Alright, back to the lobby is to the left. Okay, I mean, it's not that far. The only thing annoying is like the lobby has the telepaths, which I guess I'd have to get rid of. But also, I don't know, maybe they'll just like magically teleport him there. It's kind of like how the doctor just kind of like ended up being like in the safe area, like they got him in before, like, I guess the Typhons popped up. Oh, it's the lift. I never fixed this. Hmm. How did he get here then? Or, wait, I think this connects to the cargo bay. That's where how we got back in... Well, no, because then he would have gone through the path all of them. Yeah, how the hell did Dahl get here? Okay, yeah, you know, maybe just don't think too hard on it.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
It happened, it happened.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dahl, and his life signs
Okay,
are
they got
stable.
him.
Thank you. We are prepping him in the neuromod division now. Come as soon as you
Don't
can.
forget to complete a patient questionnaire. Your feedback will be invaluable.
I mean, but I gotta get rid of this guy too, right? Or I guess... Okay, that's hacked. So the only way I'm getting out of here, I guess, is going through the airlock again. Okay, I mean, that's fine, though. I don't care if that means I don't have to, like, come back here. But yes, I was right. They do basically just, like, magically get them and teleport them. I mean, maybe they're all neuromods suited up, too. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to get down 2 floors.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate.
Easy gaming. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like I said this yesterday, maybe like the day before. But the thing that's kind of cool about Prey is that it feels like it kind of starts off like you're playing an Amnesia game or something like that. Like you feel defenseless, you're sneaking around, you're kind of like scared of everything. But then it kind of evolves to a point where it almost feels like you're playing like a Half-Life game. I think it's pretty neat. Hardware Labs. That'd be a pretty easy way to get to the lobby again. And like, of course, to an extent, you still want to be like careful when you're moving around and everything. But it's like, you know, now that I've been into like an area like I just was, I'm just kind of like running through and like getting around and everything. Whereas like the first time I'm there, I'm like snail moving through, checking everything out. It's kind of like the game, right? Like you start off as the prey, but then the Typhon become the prey at some point. It can't keep up with you fabricating everything. You guys oons now. Kill me.
Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that for you.
Look at that phantom. I had no clue what hit it. So yeah, second floor has a Neuromod division, which is right over here. Going to ignore that. And apparently just their tiny little group was able to get past those telepaths. I just had to sneak up all the way high, and that's how they did it. I mean, I'll let them do their thing. Ooh, 59 seconds left. Another decontamination exercise. Hey, that seems like cheating to me. He doesn't know where I am.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please con. Engineer.
Alright. Oh hey, this piss room we couldn't get into before. Hey, better run. Fears me. Medkit. An unfortunate soul who perished in the bathroom. Very embarrassing. Okay, wait, where are the stairs? Back that way, I think. Oh, I should be able to hack into here now. I really only needed one. The ill upgrade kit. Send help. Neuromod Division Security. All the crew members. Unlock the skill recorder. That's that room now it's just in. And a map. Let's look around a bit more. Like, this seems like the kind of place you'd find a bunch of neuromods somewhere, right? Two.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 medical class operator ready to
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. I'll have you feeling
Alright. What are you up to?
Dr. Yu, Morgan. I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing.
Sure.
When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. If you're having second thoughts, performing the extraction can't set us back any more than we already are, except for time.
Uh-oh. Gotta do it all in order.
Dr. Yu, ready when you are.
Performed an aptoregressive neurotomy on Dahl.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Or recalling details.
Just need
More
to check your
importantly,
vitals.
your memory of the
Wouldn't want our
tests
pilot
is
to faint.
completely gone.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Don't worry. I want you to know your willing participation was a big success. It's already yielding valuable information for our scientists and engineers. So, please, rest easy for now. Once you feel well enough, I'll come by.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often.
We'll meet you
And yet,
there, Morgan.
This turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station. I have no doubt they'll remember your sacrifice.
Of everyone at TranStar, well done and thank you. I'm sure you feel disoriented. This is because you've just experienced a medical procedure known as...
So I still gotta go get this
For
guy.
the next few hours, you might have trouble with fine motor skills or recalling.
I volunteered. I am strong. Remember one guy wanted me to find something. Alright, flashlight has batteries on it. No biggie. Alright, gamers, before we continue though, we're around the top of the hour again. So I'm gonna go ahead and run some ads to get our pre-rolls off, and we'll be back in a couple minutes. So I'll see you all in a few. Alright, gamers, I'm back. And as should be over. Seems like we might be on track for some semblance of a good ending. Like, we have a decent amount of survivors on the shuttle who can escape. We're gonna maybe still blow up the station. It is interesting because you can see that there's like ways that this game can have multiple ways it will play out, right? Like what I'm doing here, like, would not be possible if I did not save that doctor. Or like additionally, if I killed Dahl, like this would not be happening. We wouldn't be like having like this possibility for the ending. And like there's probably like other like possible ways that the game ends that like I don't know about because like I killed somebody or like I didn't do like a side quest yet. Did I need to double there?
Scan complete. More specimens required.
You dead. Get Gordon Freeman. Yeah, like, exactly, like,
Hello, Dr. Yu.
the more or, like, the less that you do to, like, save crewmates can, like, determine, like, different outcomes.
Hello.
Science, bitch.
Status report. All major servers and terminals are locked down. Rip and intercept protocols are in operation. Searching access patterns within the last 3 hours. Progress estimate, 63%. Commander Dahl, this is Casper. Morgan Yu sighted. I repeat, Morgan Yu sighted. Commander Dahl, do you copy? Commander Dahl.
No more commander for
Doors
you.
are working again, Morgan. Nice work. I'm taking what's left of my crew to the atmosphere controls in life support. We're going to clear out Dal's shit-can operators and make sure there are no more mishaps with the air on this station.
System alert. Airspeed, please contact a qualified
Dal populated his entire crew with customized operators. He made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine. Flesh and blood is messy, Morgan, but it's the only thing that matters in the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the operator. We have important work to do.
Neuroimaging shows your mental resources. That should help you concentrate.
Weapons cold. Nothing to burn. Alpha check. Affirmative.
Alright, so...
Should I change position?
Okay, we got 6. Sprint with ludicrous speed. Sure. Like, I think at this point in the game, we're just kind of like... I don't think I want to do any more of the side quests. So I imagine it's going to be like, go to Alex, we'll like get information about something, and then basically decide like what we're going to do. Like destroy the station, or if we're all just going to like peace out. I don't get the impression that this game is going to have like a Mother Typhon, you know, like it's, I don't think it's going to be like this Metroid Mother Brain moment or anything. I could be wrong, I could be wrong. But I feel like we're just going to be like getting to the end. We won't kill the mother. Okay, so the telepaths are still here. You heal me.
Diagnosing superficial injuries. Nothing a portable medical.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? In, like, Alex and I think Morgan too have, like, mentioned... telepaths are here. That's fine. Like, they mentioned looking into space, and they feel something looking back at them. So, I don't know, I think maybe there is, like, a spaceship or something out there that we can't see. Could be something nutty. I think if anything, like, whatever it is that they're, like, weaving, like, maybe, you know, the Typhons don't really have any sort of, like, real consciousness or anything of the sort. And they're trying to, like, make, like, a leader, you know? Like, they're trying to create something that's going to be able to, like, control them all. I don't know, maybe something that's sort of like the Alien Queen, like the Xenomorph Alien Queen. Well, no, because even then, like, Xenomorphs have, like, a degree of sentience. I'm, like, trying to think of, like, a fictional race or something like that to be, like, in comparison. Or, like, something to, like, combine, right? Like...
Microgravity detected.
You know, like, a singular human cell, like, doesn't think, you know, it doesn't have, like, a will, a consciousness, or anything like that. But then, like, you know, you put billions upon trillions of cells together, and voila, us humans. Like, maybe it's kind of the same idea of the Typhons. Like, they're basically, like, individual cells, and whatever it is that they're trying to do is to, like, combine, and they'll make, like, some sort of, like, you know, conscious creature. Like a being. Some, like, almost like god-like being or something. Which I think maybe would make sense with the way that a lot of them seemed more kind of like... The impression sort of is that they react to stimuli rather than, like, having thought, I feel like. Or they just have, like, very basic, like, directions that they do. They're not really, like, thinking. They're not, like, sentient in that way. But we're gonna learn. We're gonna learninate ourselves.
This isn't the first time a Typhon organism has broken containment. It happened before, shortly after your initial neuromod tests. You and Alex fought about terminating the project, evacuating, but Alex insisted he could control the situation. That's when you began implementing secret contingencies, hiding the plan for your arming key, videos, the January protocol. Your concerns have proven to be correct.
And then I ended up being a Typhon.
Contact a qualified engineer.
Well, is he chilling out here? He's been here this whole time.
I promised you my arming key. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos 1 to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to
Contacting
it?
Homeworld.
I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it.
Boink.
And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
The fuck? Oh. Mother... No, it is. Mother Brain is here. Well, fuck us. He's unconscious.
Morgan, we're in life support now. It's all clear. Air's normal across the board. I lost some good people fighting the black boxes. And Dahl wasn't here. If you see him before I
You see this shit, Sarah?
Elazar out.
Think we have some other problems.
Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do
Call Captain... What the fuck's Captain Falcon going to do? Drive the F-Zero into the heart of this thing and kill it?
If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my sister succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The Coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null-wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the Coral. We will hijack the Coral signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Damn. Well, let's see all the damn goodies he's got in here first, so...
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending. Setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods, the risk is substantial. If we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So, I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu.
October?
Will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. If you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea.
Oh, yeah, I think we found this one already.
First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So, you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Oh, found all the messages left for ourselves. The Apex Typhon. So fabricated, go to Cytronics and come to the bridge. That's a lot of movement then if I can't use airlocks. Yeah, damn it. Right. Damn, how far can that thing see?
Suit integrity damaged.
Well, I should be able to go through here, right? I think. Because, I mean, if there's no gravity, then just go up and down the shaft. Don't take it out of context. Just gotta go down the shaft. And then back up it.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling
What?
bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station, just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it. Morgan, that Typhon is an unknown type. From what I can tell, it's the source of the problem with the lift. The Phantom you unleashed in Cytronics had similar disruptive abilities. This one seems more powerful. Scanning it would tell you more.
Suit integrity damaged.
Disintegrated circuit. Found. Instructions. Cannot reproduce.
It is such a... I hate playing the Technopass.
requires you to log any voluntary extension of your work hours with the station counselor. We know the projects aboard Talos 1 are exciting, but even the brightest minds need adequate rest.
Nice work. The lift is responding again. That Typhon hijacked the hardware, even the software running the system, all the way down to the machine code, reprogramming it on the fly. Fascinating. And alarming. I can patch up the code. You should be fine. Take the lift if you need to move quickly between the 3 main decks on Talos 1. It has a stop in the lobby and down in life support.
Yeah, I guess I was supposed to, like, carry him away. That wasn't, like, terribly clear to me. Alright. Oh, do I really not have any more suit repair kits? I guess I've been using them a lot. But yeah, I think we're gonna make this thing and then make a big boomy, and I guess shock all the Typhons to death. And then we also gotta find ourselves to a fabricator. There should be one in here somewhere. Morgan was born in 2005, by the way.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it.
Yeah, so second floor.
I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Scan complete. More specimens required. Scan complete. More specimens required. Research complete.
Need research.
Error log submitted.
Hello, Dr. Yu. Scanning. Neuroimaging shows your mental impulses. Operation. This should help. That
Like, really uses one of the engineers, the one that fixes your suits. Oh, this fabricator right over here.
Dr. Yu.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified.
Ah, so it's here at the heart. Again from the other side. My buddy now.
Microgravity detected.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell light. Do it.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark, but what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Yo, this guy is still here.
My headaches. They're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
Dr. Yu.
That guy just loves yapping. Just to make sure. We gotta go to the bridge. Which won't be too much of a problem with the lift fixed. So how much you want to bet that we bring this back to the bridge and there's going to be another problem? And it'll be like, oh, you gotta go down to the reactor and restart it again. So I can be something like that. Also, I should have made like a suit kit or two. Whoa! Booby trap. Can't get me in here. The fools. Okay, they got me. Oh, hi, Hendrik. Not going to your office, I don't think.
Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this.
Great, very useful. Assuming everything goes well, though, everyone should be fine. I have to get our little transmitter out. Oh, you know what I just thought about? So this thing is going to, like, it transmits and hits, like, the Typhons, right?
Microgravity detected.
So it probably does more damage to your character, like, based on whether, like, how much Typhon mods you have, I bet. So, since we have a couple, like, if it doesn't kill us, it's probably gonna, like, hurt a good bit. Oh yeah, I bet you that's the thing. And if you, like, do this on a playthrough where you just, like, get, like, a shit ton of mods, it probably just, like, kills you. I can definitely see how this would be a game that it would be fun to either do your own playthrough, like, either, like, do multiple playthroughs, or to, like, watch someone else play. Because two people can have, like, totally different experiences.
Dalton will deliver a supplemental
Morgan, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan. I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Submitted.
Please reconsider. Trust your former self.
Hi,
the one that isn't morally bankrupt. Your assessment, Morgan. Not mine. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
You know, you know the GIF. I think it's Wesley Snipes, and it's like a reaction GIF, and he's like holding up a gun, and tears are rolling down his face. That's us right now. Get out of here. You completed the game without killing any humans. Neat. Didn't save every human, but we did not kill any.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time.
And that was Shuttle going back.
More importantly,
Morgan Yu was not the imposter.
this is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Oh, okay. So yeah, this is definitely a game where I think like you would have to do multiple playthroughs or like read up more to like get all the lore. Because like different endings probably give you different things. Or like going down different pathways gives you different information. Alright, yeah, that was a really fun game. I liked it. The way they they intertwined the lore into everything, like between like finding little pads that had the conversations you can listen to, and like all the emails, just talking to crewmates. I like that a lot. Yeah, what's going on here? Oh. The Typhons are attacking. There's a mimic. So I guess that doesn't quite, we didn't really get an answer though, like if we actually were Morgan, if we were like a Typhon. Because we also don't even know if like we died at the end there. Like we saw the shuttle escape, right? But for all we know, like our character just like fizzled out and died at the end because the neurotransmitter killed us too. Oh, see, look at that. The Weaver brought that human body up and turned it into a phantom. So yeah, the phantoms are like reanimated bodies. Hell, we're even like getting like confirmed lore via the credits. Can like look around? I'm curious. And there was still like a good amount of like side stuff that I didn't do either. So even if you you know, watch my playthrough, you can still play it yourself, and like, there'd be like plenty of things you'd be able to go do. Plus, of course, like getting a different ending. Like I did not mean for Alex to die at the end. I wasn't. Like, I figured that rescuing Alex meant like saving the station. I mean, I meant like grab his body and I guess like drag him out to like a different area. Or like, I don't know, put him into like a safety area. I guess it's like about as much time as I thought it was going to take. Well, maybe a little bit less. I figured it was going to be like maybe like 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, there's that. Another ending would have been destroying Talos 1. I think you can just escape too. Like, I'm pretty certain that you could go to the escape pod. It's like in the Arboretum. I think there's a way you can like get the key to that and just like leave. So there's like probably at least 3 different endings. They would be like radically different from each other. Like this ending and saving Alex, maybe there's like a little bit of a different cutscene at the end, but like the main ending still happens. You get the neurotransmitter, set that bad boy off. Oh, there we go. No, I wasn't. Oh, now entering a hidden location. Wait, not over?
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart.
Look at my hands.
Can I say that it has a heart? Then, there was the man in Psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Judged.
Yes.
In the most empathetic
Sarah,
way possible.
You're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37, but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us.
Oh.
I mean, really see us.
So we're not even a Morgan. We're
Take
like,
my hand if you do.
Kill them all. take Alex's hand.
We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Neat, 21 hours. Rescue 10, didn't kill any, installed 91 neuromods, 21 human, 8 Typhon powers. So, I guess whatever did happen, they still basically, like, got to the Earth. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, continue here is gonna do.
Registration for the Talos employees.
Yeah, it brings it back to the end.
What's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I have informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine. Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
I mean, same thing, right? I wonder if I get an achievement if I, like, kill them all now. Complete the game in the most empathetic way possible, but still kill everyone.
What is a neuromod?
I'm just gonna do that really quick.
Both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time.
So yeah, the entire time we were in like a simulation, and we are a Typhon.
More importantly, our past today. This is the work TranStar does.
So I guess like on Talos they never actually did that. But then like in the non-simulation, they are trying to make like some sort of like hybrid. So you could theoretically install like the human neurons or whatever into Typhons, and they'll like start to become more human-like.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy
I
quotient
also wonder if
shows
it's
to
like
be
always these
exceptionally
four at the
high.
end here.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, that nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
So I guess it's also like whenever we get like the weird, what seem to be like memories or flashbacks or something, we were like experiencing like the actual world. That wasn't like Morgan's past memories or
Surprising act
anything.
was sparing Da, while perhaps for purely selfish reasons. This, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela,
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it had
And I guess
heart?
there must be like various achievements for like various things that you do.
Ingram. It
Like
let
I
him
got
go.
an achievement for saving every person.
would you let
That's
it
probably
live?
something if you like go out of your way specifically to kill every single human.
Yes.
That's probably the achievement.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers,
I wonder
I
where
would
this
give it a
is,
commendation.
because it says
And
unknown
you?
location.
What do you say?
it found me. It didn't
Like,
need to.
are we
It did.
on
I asked it
Talos
to
maybe?
stop
Maybe it was like
Volunteer
on home
37,
base.
but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution.
I don't think a
There were
sequel
lot
was
of
ever made
humans
for this
controlled by
game.
the Typhon that it could have harmed.
Even though it's
Seems
kind
like
of
it went
like
out of its way
right
to
for a
avoid that.
sequel, the way it's ending.
I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to
Also,
make a
it's probably fine
choice.
being as is.
You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Show me the planet.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Well done. Damn. I don't get an achievement for betraying him at the end. Alrighty. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. I would probably say that whenever I do a tier list, like probably for like our anniversary stream in January, I can see myself probably putting this like an A tier. And like I said, I can definitely see where there would be an appeal to like playing this game like again, like with the knowledge that you have, and like doing like different builds, doing things differently. The Game Plus. So that's kind of cool. You can do New Game Plus and like build on what you already have. So you could just become like, yeah. So I think New Game Plus, that's definitely going to be less like scary horror, more like go through as Gordon Freeman and beat the shit out of everything. Alright, but yeah. I think that's going to be it for today, gamers. Round us off at 3 hours, a little bit of a shorter stream. But yeah, so we're going to take tomorrow and Wednesday off as per usual. The plan will be, once we come back on Monday, we're going to play Metro Last Light Redux, which I was recommended. I think it's kind of like a shooter horror-ish game, stealthy game. I think it's meant to be like, I think it's like a little bit dipping into horror or something, so I figure we might as well play it during October. I don't know what we're going to do after that for our casual playthrough. I haven't figured it out yet. Metro Last Light Redux, though, I think that's going to be like a 2 or 3 stream game. Like, probably 3 streams max, I think. I'm like maybe leaning towards either one of the older games I have on my list to play, or we might do a day of like short stuff, because I do have a couple of things that only like 1 to 3 hours, so we might do like a day of like 2 different games. But yeah, like the bot says right there, if you're not in the Discord already, this is the best way to keep up with me in the stream. Get pinged when I'm going live if you want to up into that role. All sorts of pictures of cats and food and such can appear there. There is also Epilogue Gaming, which is my stream team. A bunch of cool people on that team. Whenever I'm not streaming, I'm pretty much typically hanging out somewhere in an EG stream like 90% of the time. Last chance to get in your daily Lancers as well. But yeah, let me go see whom Stiv is online, and we'll go raid somebody